So, there's something I really, really want to talk about today. Something that many men take for granted, and they really don't see the repercussions aside from the, let me say, biblical aspect, right? So, I'll first of all say, keep an open mind, guys. Keep an open mind. Don't just say, oh, we've been with all the problems. No, keep an open mind and try to think deep about the things I will be saying. All right. So, I am going to be telling you certain things that happen to you as a result of being a womanizer, or as someone who has taken it upon themselves to be a cheating boyfriend or a cheating husband. Okay? So just keep an open mind. All right? First things first. When you are someone who cheats, you automatically reduce your discipline level. And to be successful in life, I'm not talking about being a local champion. And please don't even talk about Nigerian politicians, please, because that's not success. We both know the things they do to get there. So just keep the politicians aside. Keep the Yahoo boys aside. That's bullshit. I'm talking about real success, like real businessmen, the ones you hear about around the world. You need discipline like mad. I don't know of any successful businessman who is a womanizer. I don't know of any, especially in the beginning of the work. This is where a lot of people get it wrong. You will not be comparing yourself to somebody that has already gotten there. How can you be comparing somebody that has already gotten there? How? Guy, that is not how they got there. You need mad discipline to be a very successful person. And one of the weaknesses, the major indiscipline of men is women. See, if you can control yourself to be faithful to one woman, you can discipline yourself in every area of life for whatever it is you have to do. So when you are someone that's hey babe, fine. See you backside. What that man do now? I beg. Man just collect one mouth first. That place you want to go to in life, the discipline you need to cut off certain things is going to be very difficult. Very, very difficult. But guy, the few men I've seen that learned to discipline themselves with women, they are far up there. It is even when they have gotten there that they start misbehaving. But even at that, check. The ones that start misbehaving a lot, before you know it, their business is just start dwindling. Because, guy, women, they kill. Women, they give life. I hope you know this. So, the first thing first is, when you are a cheat, you are bringing down your discipline level. That is the first thing you are doing. And so the road to success, the road to that height you want to attain, except you don't want to go far, the road to that height you want to attain is going to be longer. Because to make it shorter, you need mad discipline. And if you can discipline yourself with women, it's a goal. One step closer to your destination. The second thing that happens to you when you are a cheat, especially, and this is specifically for the single guys, is this. You will not even see. Eh? You will not even know when the one that is meant for you appears in front of you. Because you are too busy with a lot of women. This one, A, B, and don't let people deceive you that there are many fishes in the water. Okay, fine. There are many fishes in the water, but I hope you know that there are also poisonous fishes. Yeah, there's a species of fish that is poisonous. And the habitat of the water is different. Some parts are cold, some parts are warm. Some fishes need depth. Some fishes don't need depth. So not every fish can survive in your environment. And some fishes are bigger than others. So there are some fishes that you will bring to your life that will swallow you up. Don't listen to anybody that tells you there are many fishes in the water. They want to destroy your life. So that's another thing of being a cheat. You wouldn't know when the one appears because your mind is everywhere. Your heart is everywhere. Your emotions are everywhere. You wouldn't even know. And then you end up getting married to a terrible woman. I don't know of any womanizer that got married to a good woman, except they truly changed. And it's not easy to change. And you cannot pretend to change because God is seeing your heart. God is seeing your heart. If you're pretending to change, God will just look at you. It's the bad one you will get. I know one who was a serious womanizer, someone close. And by the time he got married, this lady, she looks like an angel. She's very fine. So innocent. At the end of the day, she literally killed the man. Literally. Nobody saw it coming. He didn't see it coming. Even after marriage, because he couldn't discipline himself before, he continued cheating. And I kept telling people close to me, I said, This guy is playing with fire. Oh. You men, you like taking risk. And the worst part is a lot of men have been killed by their wives that nobody knows about and nobody will know about till Jesus comes. You won't know. Women, I hope you know that women are slimy. Men, you think you're like this. Women pass you. So, very importantly now, cheating makes you not see that one when it is right in front of you. And she could be in your environment, but because you're everywhere, you've not noticed her. Marriage will open your eyes. It always does. It always does. This is why someone will get married, and before you know it, they start realizing, but I actually liked that my ex, so why didn't I even marry that one? How can you see when they were very plenty in front of you? Number three, when you are a cheat, hmm, you don't stand a chance. It's that you actually lose respect. It's true. You lose your respect as a man. I don't know any womanizer anywhere that's respected by anyone, no matter the kind of money you have. It doesn't matter. Okay, look at our celebrities now with the women drama. Let's start from there. Every Dick and Harry can talk about them as they please. Look at Two-Face came out the other day to say, hey, people should keep alleging, oh, don't stop alleging, oh. Who told you it's not paining them? They are human beings now. They are not wood. When the video cannot do any small thing now. Any small thing he talks online, they'll bring out one picture of him begging one babe. It is embarrassing. It is embarrassing. You lose your respect. There is no cheat anywhere that is respected. No matter the amount of money you have, you lose your respect as a man. Abba, that is the truth. Okay, your friends, right? Check your circle. Those guys that are always with every woman, nobody respects them. Even in the workspace, nobody respects them. And you know it is true. Think about it. You lose your respect as a man. This is why some men complain, my wife does not respect me. My wife does not respect me. You've lost your respect as a man. There is no womanizer anywhere being respected by the wife, no matter the amount of money he has. You're not inside the house. Forget what you see on social media. You are not inside the house. Any man that is a cheat loses respect. That's the truth. And the fourth one, this is not, okay, it's not directly on you, right? It's on the woman. Or no, let me just finish with this first. Now, apart from losing your respect now, let me use this as the fourth one. You end up probably losing the best thing that ever happened to you. That's if she decides to break up with you or she decides to get divorced. Men, you know that you don't easily fall in love, right? You know. You easily like women. You easily get attracted, you easily want to have sex. But when it comes to genuine true love, it's easier to win a woman over than it is to win a man over. So when you keep doing these things and at the end of the day, she leaves, you now realize that, there's nobody I can love like this. Or nobody can love me the way this woman loved me. You now have that space in your heart, that wound, that hole that nothing can fill because of your life choices. You see? So think deep about these things. And then the fifth one rather, you now push the girl or the woman to cheat on you. I don't support cheating back on a man, but you're not dealing with a wood. It's not plywood you're dealing with. It's a human being with emotions, with blood flowing through her veins, right? She has eyes. She has ears. She also sees fine guys. She also hears nice things. I hope you know it. While you're busy cheating on her, there is one guy somewhere telling her all the things she wants to hear, showing her all the things she wants to see. And before you know it, you will turn this one sweet, faithful babe to a cheat. The worst is if she now has feelings for the other guy. Oh, women have killed for less, so I'm not supporting killing. Please do not misquote me, okay? But I'm saying that this is what you can turn her into with your consistent cheating. And then also, your cheating can make her stop loving you. And this is the worst part. I'll tell you why. Have you seen some whereby a man gets seriously sick and is in the hospital and the wife is nowhere to be found? And everybody start calling her a wicked. Well, this man is a witch. No matter what the man did to you, how can you not be here? Hey, men, there are some things you do to a woman that they will not answer you. They are waiting for one day to pay back. And you know what? I don't blame them. You're not wearing her shoes now. You're the one doing the hurting. You're not the one being hurt. You're the one doing the hurting. You're not the one being hurt. So how would you know how she feels? How would you know? By the time she loses her love for you, I pray the day of evil doesn't come. Because when it comes, that is when you would know that, so this woman doesn't love me anymore. Because for now, you might think that she still cooks. She still maybe gets pregnant for you. You guys are still cool. You're laughing. You're having sex. And you think everything is okay. She has forgiven you. Until the day of evil comes that you desperately need her. And then you now realize that the love is gone. The love is gone. Oh, may that day not come. May that day not come, because it has happened to too many men. I don't even want to talk about it. This is why I tell men, treat your wives well, treat your girlfriends well. Because the day of evil usually comes when you will really need this woman. And that is when the devil will just bring back all the things you ever did wrong to her. And she can't help you. And even you yourself will be angry at her. But don't forget all the numerous things you did to her. Okay? Don't forget. I really hope that this helps you. Think deep about your life. And the last but not the least is this. You might end up losing the best thing that ever happens to you. Some people come into your life from God. See, there's people that just come together for coming sake. And this is beyond marriage rather. This even in friendships. There's certain people that God himself sent into your life. That God sent them come your life. And let me just say, this is both ways. Could be the man, could be the woman. If you lose them, you lose something. You will not reach where you were meant to go, because them coming to your life was far from being a coincidence. It was God that sent them. Most times you don't know that this one here in God sent them. So your attitude will determine if they will stay or if they will leave. So being a cheat can make you lose the best thing that ever happened to you if she decides to break up with you or get divorced. Think deep about these things. Don't brush them off. Okay? So I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.